everybody, and welcome to the updated e-girl makeup tutorial, I guess, video. And this is not only a video that I've been asked for, I think, on almost every platform I've ever posted, but this video is also sponsored. Definitely a clap there. The sponsor of today's video is EYEVOS. They are a colored contact lens company, and they were so nice to send me a lot. They sent me 6 pairs of contacts. I already put them in my own solution because you shouldn't put in contacts straight out of the box, just so you know. And this is actually the first thing I'm going to do as well for the makeup tutorial. Is this a makeup tutorial? I don't know. So, EYEVOS was so kind to send me these. They are not enlarging, they're just color contacts. I have a few videos where I wear like enlarging contacts, like the big black ones or the ones that have like the little purple stars in it. But these ones are just colored, not enlarging. So if you don't want to go for an extremely anime look, or if you don't need them for like a special cosplay or something, and you just want to tiptoe a little bit into color contacts, I think I can recommend those. This is my first time taking it in, actually, so you get a live first reaction. And this is the first one. I'm only putting in one pair, not all of them. You shouldn't put in several contact lenses like that one woman. I hope many of you don't know what I'm talking about. That was concerning. Alright, I'm just quickly gonna get some tools to put them in, and then I'll be right back. So, the contact lenses all came with like these little tools. These are a nugget hair. This is to grab the contacts, and this is to put them in. And ever since I've been getting these colored contacts, I've been loving these. So if you struggle putting your contacts in, this is a lifesaver. So let's take these off. And because I wear glasses, I got all these contacts in prescription, which is very, very nice that they have prescription lenses too, if that is something you've been worrying about. I've been wearing these colored contacts with prescription for, I think, 1.5 years now, and they feel like my normal contact lenses, seriously. One thing to consider whenever you get lenses is that they have their safety standards, and if you want to wear them for a pretty long time, look for something that has a very high water content. Like the higher the water content, the easier they are on the eyes. So I have the little lens here, and I'm gonna use the mirror here to put it in. Look away. No, actually, I'm gonna put a cut here. So you don't see me pop this in my eye. I'll be right back. Alright, the contacts are in. They went in super smoothly, and I can see just the same as with my other contacts, and I can't feel them at all. But again, if contacts feel uncomfortable, if your eyes get irritated, please take them out immediately. But yes, so far, very happy with these. They're not like as in your face as my other ones, so these might be nice for when I don't wanna run around like an anime waifu. Which is sometimes. Sometimes I don't wanna be like that much, you know. Alright, now that the contacts are in, let's get into the makeup. So before makeup, I always like clean my face with this. This is the La Roche-Posay. I hope I'm pronouncing this somewhat correctly. Soothing lotion for sensitive skin. That was a translation from German, what is written on there. And I kind of just wipe my face with that to like get my skin ready. I did all the like sunscreen and day cream in the morning, so I usually just use this before makeup. If I do my makeup like right after getting up, I just put it on over my day cream and stuff. If you're interested in my skincare routine, I can do one too, I guess. I'm just gonna put my hair back real quick so it's not bothering the heck out of me. Forehead reveal. Okay. But yeah, I always do this so I don't have my hair in my face. I really love this stuff. It feels so nice and hydrating and refreshing. And usually I put on my outfits and stuff after I did my makeup, but I was wearing like really, let's call them comfy clothes, so I just kind of wanted to be ready for a video. Okay, so the first thing I do for my makeup is eyeliner, and it's probably the biggest thing that I do that sometimes takes the longest because I'm very perfectionistic when it comes to my eyeliner. So I use the NYX Epic Ink liner, and this has been my holy grail for years. Seriously, it is so good. You can have a full-on crying session in this, and it maybe budges a little bit. Like if you don't rub your eyes, you can just pat the tears dry, and this will still slay. So, I think if I look like this, you can see like how I put it on. So I kind of just go, I follow a little bit down my eye like this, and then I go up. I swear to God, I have my dog's hair everywhere. I think they're in my bloodstream by now. Like this. And then I just really try to look as straight as possible and go over. Like this. And then I fill it in. So I basically do the wing first before it actually like touches my eyelid. And there we go. Looks pretty neat. And then again, I like keep my eyes straight and go towards my eyelid and close the bridge here. Like that. Like it kind of goes whoop down. Because I have kind of a, I don't know if that's hooded eyes. My eyes are just formed like that. And I've been doing my eyeliner like this forever. Because oftentimes when you have a specifically formed lid, you can't just go whoop, like a straight line, because your eyelid will fold over or it would look completely crooked. So try to find out like what kind of eyeliner shape works for you. Like if you need to have your eyes open or if you can have them closed. You get what I mean. Or not. Then I bring it to the corner and the front here and fill the rest in to make it look neat. I think this looks pretty good, and I always finish one eye first, so I'm gonna do the bottom liner on this one too. And here I go like after this line here and then make a triangle. Okay, so I basically do the same thing top and bottom. I used to do like small little lines, like almost like lash looking kind of eyeliner, but it was so tedious. I screwed them up a lot and it took me forever, and this is way quicker. And I think it looks cute. Now it looks bad because my face is like completely blank still, but I promise it will look good in the end. Or not. If you don't like it, then you don't like it, but I like it and that's all that counts. And whenever I screw up a little bit, I take a Q-tip and some makeup remover, can be any kind, and I just use that to take some of the eyeliner off. That's why I do my eyeliner first, so that I can fix it if I screw up, because if I had like a full base on already and have to fix something, it's a lot harder. That's why I do the eyeliner first. Okay, so that is basically the eyeliner. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then we'll continue with foundation. Alright, eyeliner is done. It might be a bit crooked today, but it doesn't matter. You get the gist of what I do for eyeliner. The next is foundation. And for foundation, I use the Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Super Long Wear Foundation from Too Faced. Another Nugget here. If you don't know, Nugget is my dog. He's a puppy and very fluffy. Do some makeup sounds. Okay, that's enough. Excuse my dirty makeup, okay. So, I use this beauty blender sponge. It is not from any brand. It's just a beauty blender. And I wet it. And I'm just gonna put like a bump on me hand and not hit the mic. And I like this foundation is pretty, as you see, covering, so you really don't need a lot, which is nice because this foundation is pretty expensive. So I'm glad that this is like no red in my face anymore. And again, like this was just one pump, so if you're looking for a good foundation, this really is a good foundation. And I on purpose leave out the under eye area because I'm gonna put concealer there. My headphones are a little bit in the way, but we can manage. On your nose. That's a look, huh? And the rest on the forehead. I hope you like the sound of my bracelets. Yeah, I'm basically just putting foundation on. That's it. My goal is to look wild. No, but I promise it comes back, okay? It will look okay. Okay, so this is the foundation. And I immediately set like the area around my mouth, because you move your mouth a lot, so you should, I mean, no one forces you, but I set it with this little powder puff here. And here. No more, just there. And then I do concealer. For concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty in shade Fair Neutral, aka I think one of the palest shades they have. And I think, like, from the last video, the biggest upgrades are the foundation and the concealer. And I really notice, like, this stuff just stays on. It looks the same after hours of wear. Like, I've been sometimes wearing this concealer for literally more than like 15 hours, and it still does not look like others where it looks like garbage. Okay, so I put a concealer like on one eye first, because this dries pretty quickly, and just like that, my red under eye is gone. I don't really fill in this part because I put like blush here, so I kind of leave this. And on the top of it as well, like with the residue that is still left on the sponge, I put the rest on top. And yes, I go over my eyeliner a little bit, like you can see here. So I just go over it with my eyeliner again. Okay, gonna do the other eye off camera, so this video is not an hour long. Okay, that is done, and now I'm setting this again with my crackly powder. This is the NYX HD finishing powder in white. And I kind of try to only set like the very under eye part, like not all over, but just here. Yeah, and my eyelid, you can already see why. My eyelid like creases pretty much, so I have to set any liquid with powder so it doesn't continue to grease. I have very dry eyelids, so I usually don't have a problem. I know that a lot of people have pretty oily eyelids, and that makes the concealer like run away. If that is your problem, I can really recommend the Tarte concealer, because it is for oily skin. Like, I think it said in the description that it is specifically like good for that. And if anyone was wondering, the shade of my foundation is Cloud. Yeah. Okay, after the foundation comes blush, and I forgot my brushes, so again, I'll be right back. I've got him. So I use this one. No idea what size or whatever that is. I bought these on Amazon and they're purple, so I like them and they do the job. So for nose, I go like this and like this. And now comes the, I think, part that makes my look the most different, maybe? I don't know, maybe a lot of people do this. But I kind of drag the blush like to the sides from my nose. But only until like the end of my pupil, like right here. And on the other side as well. That's why I only put the setting powder like right here, because powder on top of powder often doesn't work that well. So powder always sticks better to like a fluid, kind of moist underground. Okay, kind of like this. I call this the sun-kissed part of the blush that I do. And now comes the crying part. So the look for my blush is sun-kissed, but you cried at the beach. Okay, and next I put the blush here and like down. That's why I said it's no problem that I didn't conceal over there. Like that. The other side. Okay. This is the sun-kissed but I cried at the beach kind of look. And now I am almost out of powder. I think I have a new one, but this will do. This has to do. This is the, okay, the blush is Shredded Up Powder Blush. It is old as fuck. There's no 030 apparently was the color. And this is the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop in Fair. Again, I've been using this specific powder, not this one, even though yes, I've been using this one for a while, but this shade for really, really long. I don't know if I've been using it in my first video already, but I might have. So just putting that all over, and I also use it to kind of like make a little gap here. And tone down the blush a little bit, but not much. And I notice the look is not necessarily sun-kissed, it's more sunburned to crisp. But again, it's makeup and not real life. Wear sunscreen, everybody, please. Wear sunscreen and stay in shade. Nice. There we go. And like I often just go over certain parts again if they don't look symmetrical, if I'm not happy with how they turned out. So it's not like I just immediately get everything perfect. Okay, next is freckles. So I don't know if you can see this over the makeup, but I do have freckles. But there's also like a bunch of makeup. So I just draw them on again. And for that I use, oh my god, I have a nugget here in my mouth. I use a brow pencil. It's the On Point brow liner from Catrice in dark blonde, because this works pretty well. Just do like a bunch of dots and then go over it with my finger to tone it down, blend it out, that kind of stuff. And I basically put it where my blush is and a bit around my face. Like where I would naturally get freckles, where I naturally have freckles. The weather has been really bad, so I didn't get a lot of sun recently. Whenever I'm in Greece visiting family, I get like a lot of freckles. They like sprout immediately when I get more than like an hour a day of sun. I have a dog, so I get out like twice a day usually. But if they're just clouds, it's kind of hard. Okay, so this is where I would usually get freckles, so I put them there. Now I use this brush, and I'm pretty sure I showed this in my last video already. Hi there. And it has been old then, and it's even older now, but it's just powder. Liquid makeup I would throw away, especially mascara, but with this I don't care. It doesn't smell funny, it smells like makeup, so it says 24 months, so it's only been like maybe 4 years over its expiring date, so it's fine. And I just kind of put a little bit of this shape on the edge of the blush to kind of give a bit of depth to the nose, like that. And that's it. Why should I buy new powder just for that? Okay, then next is brows. And for brows, I keep it very simple. I use this clear brow gel and I brush through them. I'm sometimes looking at my screen behind the camera, so if I look over there, I'm just looking at my screen. I'm not looking into the void. But we sometimes all do, don't we? Okay. And then I use black eyeshadow for my eyebrows. This is the Soft Touch eyeshadow from Essence. And I have this small, really, really small eyebrow brush thingy, because I've yet to find another one that is this small. It was actually from this brow set, and I've been loving it ever since because it is really, really precise. And I kind of go like on the underside first, like this. And then I, from the underside, from the outside, fill them in with quick, small strokes. Like that. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all I do for brows. I'm pretty blessed that I have a very easy brow shape. So yeah, that's all I do. Get the other one off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, done. Then I use the Jumpsy. It was Jumbo pencil from NYX. To do two things. First, I put a little line on my nose here and blend it out. It doesn't make a big difference, but you'll see like why it is important. And I put it around my eye here, and I just kind of follow the crease that my eye here has, you see? And kind of highlight that. And then tap a little bit to blend it. Like that. I like it because it is like kind of removable. So if you make a mistake, it's not like permanent. And on the other eye, doing the same thing. There we go. And now I've been looking for a nice like liquid glitter for so long, like a glitter eyeshadow for so long. So if any one of you knows like a good glitter eyeshadow that can just slap on, that would be very neat. But for now, I'm using this. I think this was also from Catrice. Yeah, Catrice. Glitter eyeshadow. And this tiny brush to put it on top of the white. So that it's like a bit sparkly. Like that. And I also, yeah, I also put this on my nose. Like that. And I put the white there before so that the glitter sticks better. Because this white liner is kind of like liquidy. So it makes the glitter stick better. Okay, next is mascara. We're already getting kind of to the end. Next is mascara. So I'm not gonna show you like how I put on mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Sensational in very black. Black was not enough. They had to put very black. So I'm gonna put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, actually, before I put the mascara on, I go over deep parts of my eyeliner where there's foundation, so I can make it look normal again. And I also curd my lashes, just so you know. Okay, so I basically went over my entire eyeliner again, just so to give it its color back, because I went over the bottom with the blush and foundation at the top. You get what I mean. And now for the bottom lashes, since yesterday or the day before, I've been doing something new, so I'm gonna show you what I did. So basically, I put like a lot of mascara on like a few lashes here, and then I pinched them together like that, because I think this looks really cute. It is not easy though to get like the lashes to stay like this, so I'm still in the let's see what works kind of phase with that. I also have to be careful not to get too much mascara like on my eyelid and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara once it's dry. In the meantime, we can put on lashes, and this is like my lash container that I use, and these are the Kiss drenched lashes. Yeah, they're from Kiss and the name is Drenched, and I always have to cut like the back part because they're gigantic. They're really big. So for glue, I use a duo brush on adhesive. It's a lash glue, so not much to say here. And I don't know if you know how to put on lashes, but for now I'm just gonna put on the glue and on both of them, and I let it dry a little bit. I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmower outside. It's nice white noise, background noise in that case. If you don't hear it, then there's no lawnmower. It's all in your imagination. Okay, just removed a little bit of the old lash glue. If anyone is like using lashes just once, like what are you doing? How do you have so much money? Because lashes are expensive. I think these are like $9 or $10. So I'm gonna use them until they're like really dirty and like disgusting. Not like disgusting, until I notice like, alright, they don't look good anymore. Okay, I think you can probably hear the lawnmower. I apologize for that. Okay, so let that dry a little bit more, and let's add some more mascara. Okay, it was maybe a bit too much. Again, it's a process. But we're getting there. I could have just left it at the like initial stage and it would have probably been fine. But like this, it looks really nice and pointy. I like it. I like this look. And yes, I just put my own spit on it because it only touches my eye, so I don't care. Alright. Let's put this lash on as well. mascara on my finger. Okay. And for putting on lashes, I cannot give you any tips. Like, for real, you just have to try. It is hard. It took me a while to learn how to put them on, but I think my best tip that I can give, really like let your lash glue dry for a little. Like, if your lash glue is too wet, you're gonna have a hard time. So really let it dry for a good amount of time. Lashes make the whole look, I swear to God. Okay. The other one on as well. And I mean, look how freaking cute these lashes look. Like, I feel like a butterfly. But one that is like night active and purple. Are there purple moths? I would be a purple moth. So, lashes are on. They're also like never 100% symmetrical, but good enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to add some more mascara here as well. Oh, neat! Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so nice. Look at that. Look how cute that looks. I love it. I love it. This is definitely gonna be part of my makeup routine now. Yeah, definitely. I mean, look how cute that looks. Oh god. Oh no. There was mascara on my Q-tip. Oh no, oh no. I'll be right back. Crisis avoided. Okay. Now we're almost finished. Now we just have to do the lips. I most of the time use the NYX Line Loud lip pencil in shade Trophy Life. But I recently went on a trip with a friend and got this one, the Trended Up Glide Lip Liner, Glide and Stay Lip Liner, in shade 160. And I've been actually really liking this. I forgot to put a lip balm on, I just noticed. So before makeup, I usually put lip balm on. So I guess we're gonna skip that today. So how I do my lips is I kinda go here, like where my lip kind of like turns up, you see here, and then I go down to the sides like this, because basically my lips are not as much color as they are volume, so I want to put the color there where there's volume though. So kind of like that. And then the bottom. I just kind of follow the curve of my lips. I've been doing this so much, so it's kind of very like instinctual where the lip liner goes. And I kind of drag out my upper lip corners a little bit, so it kind of gives me like a kind of look, even though I'm not smiling. I'm never smiling. I'm smiling a lot because y'all make me so happy. Okay, and I think the lipstick is still the same as in my first video. 180 Revolutionary Maybelline lipstick. This is just my color. Sometimes I use black lipstick, which I also really love. Oh god, I should have used lip balm. Oh shit. I also didn't drink a lot today, so... oh well. And just kind of fill in the liner. Like that. And the thing I love the most about this lipstick is this stays. If you're not eating like anything with a lot of oil, because almost all makeup gets destroyed by oil, this will stay. Like I wore this to wedding the whole day from like 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. and this stayed where I wanted it to. And then for the last part, I take a bit of blush on this tiny little pencil and put it here. Kind of like to accentuate like the lip, the cupid's bow, that's the word. And there we go. That is the full look. If you want to know which black lipstick I use, it's Caviar. MAC Caviar. It is a bit more like transfery, so it doesn't stick on as nicely as... oh no, what did I do? Oh no. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, again, crisis avoided. Last but not least, I use the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray. I have no idea if setting spray does anything, but it's a nice refreshing spritz, so I do it. I feel fancy doing it. Letting it dry. And that's it. That is my whole makeup look. Just fixing the hair. And there we go. That is my updated e-girl makeup tutorial, I guess, look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you... oh my god, we almost got to an hour. It's like 50 minutes for me. I don't know how long it will be after editing, but almost an hour. This is usually how long it takes me, about 40 minutes, 35-40 minutes to get ready. And I love it. I love getting ready. I love dressing up. I love doing makeup. So this is not like a chore for me. I mean, it sometimes can be, but most of the time I love getting ready. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Maybe it was helpful, maybe it was just entertaining. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all snuggly dreams. Thank you so much again to EYEVOS for sponsoring this video with gifting me these contact lenses. I've been wearing them for like an hour now and I still don't feel them. They're still very comfortable. So if you want to check them out, I'll link them in the description and do a like pinned comment thingy. And oh my god, I almost forgot, I have a code. I have a code for EYEVOS. I think it's 10% off. I think it's 10% off. Again, it will all be in the description. So if you get a pair, please use my code. It is commission based, so the money that you save, I get, so we both win. So thank you again to EYEVOS for sponsoring this video. And thank you for watching. I wish you all lovely dreams, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!